Hi guys, Spectre here. Welcome back to some more Total Warhammer 3. Continuing Archaon's campaign. We did get pulled into a war with Malice, but Malice was the aggressor, so problems on him, and I just fucked Malice over. I need at least one turn recovery, then I might hit this army here. They are raiding me for quite a bit. I don't know what was going off with in the previous one though, where I think I attacked my garrison, but my garrison didn't pull Archaon in as a reinforcing army, despite it was well within reinforcement range. It was really weird. So I've just got my provincial surplus there for tier 5, but I can't do anything with it yet because I need to wait. They're running away. Right, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I've got to wait one more turn for the brutish overseer bollocks to fall off, so then I can upgrade the building for a bit cheaper. I was going to try and get Archaon's quest items, but then this happened with Malice. And obviously after a quest battle, you're going to be a little bit battered, so you'll need to recover your troops for at least one turn, maybe more. So, I have to wait. They declared war on them as well, okay. This is my guy, innit?
Looks this way. Go now. This was expected.
Fucking random beastman just spawns in here, you kidding me? Fucking hell. Can we reach her? No, we can't.
The storm of chaos gathers.
British obviously falls off next turn. Well, my armor like fully recovered in one turn apart from that unit. They obviously took the biggest arsehole then. I am going to get some replenishment. I mean, that one's only for Archaon at the moment, which is kind of stupid. But I can get this one here, which does specify Lord's Army, 6%. It's not a massive amount, but it's better to have some than none. But for the next level up, I need to get Knights of the Herald first. This one can wait. I'm not overly in a rush for that because I haven't got a second army yet. Because I can't afford it. So yeah, we've got a lot of potential to get a lot stronger here, which is good. And bear in mind, Archaon's not even got a single point into his own yellow tree yet. And he's got none of his purples. So he's going to get a lot stronger as well. As will the Exalted Hero once I've got him some magical items. One of my friends last night, Wolf, he linked me a purple item that an Exalted Hero had of Corn. So bear in mind that's a hero, not a lord. And the hero with this item called the Chainsword had 2k damage. That's like what Scarbrand gets with his axes. And that's more than you can get with the Sword of Cain. So the ambush didn't go through, but I might be able to catch them, potentially. They can't do anything, they're not a threat even to my little small town thing. I mean, at least on the plus side, if an enemy does take these towns, they're worth nothing to you. The only thing it might stop you is using a commandment or something. The commandments aren't fucking fantastic anyway. So, these aren't going to be worth much. And there's another half armor. Okay. He's raiding Malice. Get fucked. But with those Beastman armies that spawn in like that, never give them non-aggression. Never give them military access. Just don't give them anything. Because you can give them non-aggression, and the fuckers will come into your territory and start raiding you. And they can raid you sometimes for quite a bit. But even if it weren't a lot, you're still being raided for -3 control, and they're taking some of your income. And because you've got non-aggression, you have to then break that non-aggression, wait 10 turns before you can attack them, otherwise you suffer liability.
What? Attack!
We just went to a very, very silly location. This as well, take that off that. Give that to him. Because I just remembered, giving that to them, they have encourage where Chosen don't. So they can actually like give their buff to other surrounding Chaos units. So they operate like a mini hero, which is basically what Aspiring Champions are. So I actually haven't even got to fight this. That's not bad. Because there's no other army nearby, I'll take the souls. He did just say that he got his Manticore. Ooh, yes. So he's now on his Manticore, that's good. He's got my Siege Attacker, so I won't need the Armoured Chaos Trolls anymore, but I'd want to replace them with the Unity Chaos Knights, which I presently can't do. Archaon's got that. That maxes out Lightning Strike as well. We'll get this. I'm probably not going to get that. I won't need the authority, because I'm going to get one more authority from that there. And I'm already at 9. And I think 10's the cap, so... I don't need that. And then if he becomes demonic, he might gain 20% physical, and then he doesn't rout. But sometimes routing's better, because then he can escape and run away if the worst should happen. And if he's demonic, I don't know if he's going to be affected with his physical resistance by the winds of magic. If he is like demons are, then I'm then worried about the winds of magic again. Where at the moment in this army, winds of magic can be absolutely like that. They can be bottomed out, and I don't care. My army is not affected by the winds of magic at all. Because if you've got winds of magic like that, and you've got a spellcaster of any kind, your spellcaster is going to be practically useless. There we go, give me that. And I can get that at the same time. And I've still got money spare. Ooh. Right, okay. Now we're also tier 5. This is the growth building, isn't it? Yeah, so we don't need that anymore. We'll get rid of that. That's 9,000 as well though, fucking hell. And that's with 10% off. So that's 2,250. That's 4,500. And that's 3,600. So I need over 10,000 for these 3 buildings. But we have got time, because obviously we've got 6 fucking turns. We've got 5 turns there. But fuck it, I am going to upgrade that. And then I've just got all decent units. There's like no marauder units in there. So at the moment I've got, what? I've got 2 marauder fucking horsemen, which is shit. Still got marauders with great weapons here. Marauders with spears there. I don't want any marauders in there. Marauders are fucking trash. And this one's going up to tier 4. Probably going to go for that and then the defensive building. In fact, I think I only get 1. I only get 1, in which case then defensive building. I have to take priority because it hasn't got a very big garrison or a very good garrison. The fuck do you want? And see, this is where the issue comes in, is I'm going to get some of my Chaos Warrior units getting to rank 7 relatively soon, who can then become chosen. But chosen are a lot more expensive, which is going to dig into my upkeep. That's going to be an issue. The Chaos Knights are fine, and replacing the Trolls with a unit of Chaos Knights is not too bad because the upkeep difference between the Troll and the Knights isn't that huge. I need to see what the price difference is. I mean, even looking at the faction number 126, alright, it's not huge, but saying that, in Warhammer 2 sometimes, in the late game, you'd probably come down to the top 20 or top 30 factions. There wouldn't be many left at all. And you'd have like an Order Tide roll in probably 4 or 5 factions, and then maybe 2 or 3 strong evil factions. So the fact you've still got a fucking 126, you've still got a lot of factions. The Eye of Shirian. Oh, they've changed it. No! You've made it worse, you dickheads. Enemy hero success chance finds Tzeentch authority because it is linked to Tzeentch. That makes sense. Winds of Magic cost minus 10% for all spells against Tzeentch and artifact. It makes sense that it would do something like that. But it gives you a barrier of 800 instead of a 20% ward save. If anything, give it a barrier and a 20% ward save. Don't take his ward save away, so that means now he's only got a 10% ward save from his armour. Oh, God.
The goddess forbids it.
What? Excellent. Destroyers, come. You dare.
Oh, I forgot to check the thing on that, didn't I? So that's 175, so that should be then 50 experience into rank 6 next turn. And I've got to bear in mind as well, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have upkeep. So upkeep's gonna go up by 4%. So these are all gonna go through the fucking roof in cost. Yeah, so Chosen's 298. These are 143. So you're talking like another 150 on top almost, yeah. Fucking hell, 155 extra per unit. Oof, that's expensive. And there's no real way to reduce that, I don't think. No, there's not. There's not. We just have to hope these Dark Fortresses bring in enough fucking money then.
What is this foolishness? This will fail. No. My visions.
So between her army and the garrison in there, they'll have 21. And have 3 partially injured units of Chaos Warriors. Should be okay though. Because I'm torn between moving back over here and getting my last unit of Chaos Knights to get rid of the troll. Because once I've got the Chaos Knights in there, they can start ranking up. But at the moment I'm ranking up a troll unit that I'm not intending on keeping. Now I've got the hero with his Manticore.
There'll be a reckoning.
And we can't make it there in one turn anyway.
Go now.
I'll take that first, because if that city gets a big garrison, it could be hard to deal with.
It is decreed by me.
I'm going to ambush, they think I'm not coming. Otherwise they might move another army up there to help reinforce. Forest of Decay is here, but I don't know if that's a Dark Fortress, because it hasn't got the symbol at the side of it. Where's my hero?
Yes, my lord of change. My eldritch winds, yes.
Oh god! Big fucking eyeball stuck on the side of a fucking mountain. Right. I'll check that one. They're the ones I'm bothered about at the moment. And see, I need a chance to, like, go back and get my items. I need a chance to do that. A lot of Hellcams doesn't concern me. That's why I've got cavalry.
Speak through your meek mouths. Mumble.
Peace treaty. No. Not until I've taken that Dark Fortress off you. Then you can have a peace treaty. And then what you need to do is then not declare one of my fucking allies anymore. Yeah, once I've taken that Dark Fortress, if he still wants peace then I'll give him peace treaty. But then I've got a third Dark Fortress, which can definitely help me get all the Chosen that I need then in this army. And maybe be able to recruit a little bit of a second army, I don't know. Depends how much recruiting the Lord drives up the cost. We'll have to see soon. Another war failed. War's been failing left, right and centre. Of the army that was in here left. I wouldn't really call that a low. That low part needs reworking. It's only a tier 1? The fuck? Your replenishment will really help.
The storm of chaos gathers. Ready. Dominance.
Speak. You have 10 heartbeats to make your case. This should be good.
Your lesson learned there, Malice? Don't declare war on me. Just don't do it. Be a good little bitch. Leave my fucking allies and vassals alone. Or we're gonna have fucking problems, mate.
I command.
So he's still at war with the Goramadni. Legion of the Gore Queen with Valkyria. Good luck with that, she'll fuck you up. Wintertooth is at war with the Tanes somehow. And then Alethanar, which I'm not surprised because he's on Karen Carmon, which is the stupidest location ever in the world. Bear in mind what strength rank he was when I first started fighting. He was like strength rank 5 or 6. After bitch slapping his armors, he's now fucking strength rank 38. I'm okay giving the peace treaty. I don't mind giving the peace treaty. You guys, get out my territory. But now I've got another Dark Fortress. Now maybe I can fight some ghost battles. And I can go down there and whoop Zarina's ass before she pushes too far into territory. Now, I don't know if Malice's... I need to check Malice's traits after this. Should be okay. As I don't mind claiming that extra Dark Fortress, but I don't want to go that direction. I'm not looking to go that direction. I want to go into Kislev and then into the Empire. That's what I want to do. And then if I ruin Kislev and the Empire, I then want to go into Bretonnia. And if I've dealt with Bretonnia and I've still not won the campaign, I'm going to go over to Ulthuan. I want to wipe out the Big Four. Well, Big Four technically include the Dwarves normally. Kislev technically wouldn't be. They'd be like part of the Empire and have their own thing. That's some creepy fucking music.
Yes. Bow before he who wields the slayer.
No! Stop asking me to join war against them, fuck's sake. I've got no problem with those demons at the side of me. They can stay there. As long as they don't stab me in the back, I'm okay. Good, they've left. Marauders. Fucking hell.
I'll have this world.
I might have to stay there for a minute or so because public order pub won't maintain.
Forward and to slaughter. Onward to destruction. Spirit of Warhammer.
Oh no, it goes down as soon as I go out. Fucking hell.
There'll be a reckoning.
Well, instability's got to drop off. That's 4. Then it'll still be a -6. I'm gonna have to wait a bit. See, that'd be good if the Strag Chamber, even if it doesn't increase the income of that province, but adjacent regions, including your own. Because then that could increase the money from this one, and if that builds, it could increase the money of that one. But it's like only allied and vassals, and it's like, why? And what do we need here? 3, 6, 4, 5. Yeah, we can afford that anyway. Fuck it. Build it. You have to stay there a few turns just to get that leveled out. I don't think it takes long as well to upgrade to tier 2. So I could build that as a priority for the next building, because it gives the corruption as well as the control, which is the one thing it's going to need. I don't think anything else gives control, does it? That gives corruption. No, neither ones do. Alright, okay. See, we haven't really got a good control building for guys here, have we? It's a bit shit. Ooh. What I could do though, since I've remembered, could do one of the battles. Arrival time 9 seconds. Yeah. It looks like there's unranked, so I should have an advantage. This is pretty much basically my complete army. I just need to get rid of the trolls for unit of Chaos Knights. I need to upgrade all these Chaos Warriors to Chosen. But that should be good. I wouldn't normally ever have Aspiring Champions in there, but these are actually proving pretty nice. Now, if one of these does die, I might replace it with one of those as well. At any point.
Another thinks to bring me to my knees. Another who wishes me to bow before him, like he is some pitiless king. Does he think his pathetic sorceries will work on me or my followers? Come, my swords of chaos. Let us show this weakling conjurer who would be royalty what I do to monarchs. He will see why I am the Lord of the end times, why I am the ever-chosen, and why I will wield the Slayer of Kings!
The Wizard's Unbreakable. So, let's point something out there. Wizard's Unbreakable. And in the top left corner, which I will move my camera so you guys can see this. Top left corner, it says, slay or shatter the Chaos Sorcerer to stop his forces growing. How can you shatter something that's unbreakable? Pretty fucking stupid.
Chaos Knights! The gods agree! Chaos comes! Slanishes perverse glory! Chosen! All will be despoiled! I tire of this! Syria's eye will see! Chaos comes! Eat their souls!
That's forcing his forces to move. That's good. It's better than I could have fucking hoped for.
Hero of chaos! Chaos Knights! Chaos comes! Time to despoil! Harvest with a soul!
They're coming on from behind. Alright, okay.
I am exalted! Noted, hero. I won't fail. Hail 9. Obliterate. Archaon. Tremble, mortals! What? Shoot! Obliterate them!
Biggest concerns here, but them champions are going in.
Time to despoil! Even unbound! What? Fight?
Come kill that motherfucker.
Manners, hear us! Chaos Knights, deliver slaughter! For the Chaos Gods! Tremble, mortals! Move fast! Shoot! Chaos Warriors! Archaon! What? Chaos Knights! Kill them all! Break their souls! Seas of blood! Archaon!
Oh, come on, he's gonna kill this fucking sorcerer. Come on, I can get out of here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
My blade hungers!
They just keep coming otherwise.
Deliver slaughter! Future's many glories! All is chaos! Finch's many glories! Seas of blood!
Right, yeah, fuck, kill them.
My God's call! Deliver slaughter! My God's call! Ready! What? They will succumb! Slay every mortal! Deliver slaughter! For the Chaos Gods! Kill them all! chosen! Flay them all!
Notice something here though. Not actually lost an entity yet. Not done much damage though. Only 27 kills. They've lost one guy, but they've done 79 kills. So they're not killing that much at the moment, but they're also not dying. They are very, very tanky. And then again, the reason they're not killing much is because they're not in combat. Well, right, I'm going to say. I said very tired on them, though. Like, what? They've got perfect vigour. Shouldn't be tired at all. Close victory, 152 losses. Yes. What you've got to look at as well, though, damage Delta's gold value. They're getting way more than what they're worth. See, they did like less kills than them, but more damage value against whatever it was they were fighting against. Because they fucking accumulated a fair bit. Even they didn't do many kills, but they still made more than what the unit's worth. Fucking hell. They did some gold worth. Corn Authority, Chaos Undivided Corruption, +5 local province, melee attack 6, magical attacks, which he's already got. Ability Slayer of Kings, Undivided Authority +1. So base weapon damage +75%, unpacing weapon damage +75%, splash attack damage +50%. Duration 25 seconds with a 2-minute cooldown. Not bad.
Destiny lies this way.
Wow, we leveled up like 4 times from that one battle. Holy shit. Get his blue tree done. Let's buff up his army.
Excellent.
He leveled up 3 as well. Holy shit.
For chaos. I am the chosen of the gods.
That's one down. Once his armor's recovered, we can fight another one. Yeah, once these are, I mean, by comparing them. Yeah, so you've got a rank 6 Chosen compared to a rank 6 Chaos Warrior. So Chosen has got 20 more armor, 10 more leadership, 13 more melee attack, 23 more melee defense, 14 more weapon strength, and 6 more charge bonus. And then bear in mind, because he's Chosen, he's also got 12% physical, which they don't have, and perfect vigor, which is insanely good because that means they don't tire throughout the battle. They just keep fighting at full effectiveness. So they become absolute fucking stamping machines. So your weakest element in your army then becomes your Chaos Knights. But generally you need these to kill enemy cavalry as well as range units. They're your range unit counter is their main purpose. Your front line is these guys here. So yeah, as soon as these get to rank 7, I'm upgrading them to Chosen. Because then they can start ranking up as Chosen and become much better.
For chaos!
Yeah, they're very nasty chappies. And my entire army is getting 15% physical because of that gift of the Chaos Gods. So this gives it to your entire army. As long with Shatterstone. See, that'd be worth having once I've got a second Lord. Because if they're on defense, he can help level them up. I mean, I could look at a Chaos Shrine. I mean, they're shit in terms of their attack and defense stats. Got a lot of health, though. They've got Siege Attacker. And in Courage, which would be okay if they actually had good leadership, but they don't. But it can give units within 35 meters of it up to 10% more physical. And then it normally gives them more plus 10 leadership. So they're harder to break. 10% physical is not bad as long as you're not against things with magical attacks. And that'd give Chosen like, what, 22% physical? Because that'd probably go in with the infantry because of its speed. So cavalry probably won't benefit from it that much. I could always get one to replace the trolls. And just keep the Chaos Knights at 7. And then I've just got 4 on one flank and then 3 on the other with Archaon. Archaon can fill in. He can be the 4th unit essentially. There's no point taking him off Dogor. My money's gone up by quite a bit because of that sorcerer building. So we should be good. Right, I'm going to call this part here though, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. In the next part, hopefully I'll get another quest battle done, maybe 2. And then we'll have to see when the Crown of Domination unlocks and what that brings. Hopefully it gives us an extra bit of a ward save. Because Archaon only having a 10% ward save from his armour, that's not very good. He used to be able to have like a 30% ward save. He'd get like 10 from his armour and then 20 or 25 from his talisman. So the nerf on that is quite substantial. Because the barrier, while it might seem good, it's not against legendary lords. Because they will chew through that in like 1 or 2 hits. So I'm a bit on the fence with that change. It should still have a decent ward save. And it hasn't got a decent ward save. I can understand some of the other Chaos Lords not having as good a ward save as him, but he should have at least 25%. At least. Because physical resistance doesn't do anything. Because what you're looking at is how he's going to handle other legendary lords. And they're going to have magical attacks. So any physical resistance he's got, which he's got 10% of, is going to be useless. Because they're going to bypass that. And, well, he's got 5% ward normally. So he gets his own 5% ward, and then from the Armour of Morcor can get 10. So he can go up to 15. Not that. Yeah, so that gives him 10%. We have got 10 undivided as well. So that's probably helped. Also, we've got 10% replenishment from there as well. So if I get 10% from that and then from Archaon's blue tree thing, if I max that out. Well, it is maxed out. So that's another 6%, so 16%. So that's not bad. I'll take that. Because normally from a replenishment hero, I think you get 20%. You start with 12 and they give you up to like another 8. Or you have 8 and they give you another 12, something like that. So he's only 4 off of that. So that's actually not too bad. So he kind of fills in. And obviously because of that, I'm assuming that affects all armies faction-wide. Not just his army. Or maybe it does affect just his army. In which case the other lords have got to build that up as well. These are a bit cheaper now though. Not by much though, they were like 290 to 290. Yeah, I might consider getting a Chaos War Shrine in there in place of the Troll to replace the mid line. It can go in there alongside the Aspiring Champions and buff the front line and just make it more tanky and dangerous. And 10 leadership on top of Chosen, you're going to be having over 100 leadership. Could be quite good. Right, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed anyway. If you have, leave a like. If you're new around here, drop a subscription. Or if you're one of my current viewers who are viewing but aren't subscribed, please hit that sub button. As I said, there's loads more content to come. These are just the first 2 campaigns. There's a lot more out there to do. Literally got years of content. Take care everyone, have a great day, and I'll speak to you all soon.